If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. I'm the map, 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 I'm the map.
Alright, so welcome to Map Episode 3. Chris, Quattro.
Okay.
No, we're not doing that?
No. No.
So, you have me and Jimmy again?
I'm Emily.
I'm Amelia.
And we have squeaky chairs.
Yeah. Woo!
I don't know if they can actually hear them, but they're squeaky and annoying.
Very.
I apologize.
Alright, so let's start off with a nice easy one. What is your favorite type of music?
Okay, so I guess I'll go first. My favorite type of music, I don't really have a preference, but I guess anything that's on the radio, like pop music.
I like everything. Literally everything. It gets annoying because I say I like every song when it comes on the radio. Except the one song, it's like called Play It Again, and it takes the melody from the da 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 da, and it drives me crazy. That's the one song I hate.
Okay. I like most music except for new rap. It's garbage. Like, I totally dig 90s hip hop, but new rap is trash. Pretty much everything else is fine, I think. Probably.
I'm right there with Jimmy. My favorite type would have to be rock, though.
I would probably agree with that.
I like rock music, but I just hate country music. I cannot listen to country music.
I like country music.
I live in the country.
Me too.
Nothing but country music.
Yeah.
Just banjos and all
Yeehaw! Howdy!
Worst injury you've ever received?
So I've never actually broken any bones, but I guess the worst injury I've gotten was probably this one time I was playing tennis and I scraped most of the skin off of my knee. So I guess, yeah, that'd probably be my worst injury.
So I am very accident prone. I've broken at least 4 foot bones officially, and I've had a concussion that I'm still dealing with 9 months later. So probably the concussion.
I've never seriously injured myself. Like the worst type of injury I've ever had is a sprain, and I fell off a scooter because I was trying to show off how fast I could go down my driveway when I was 10, and I just was about to hit the road. And then I didn't want to hit the road because there was a car coming. So I jumped off, and then I rolled, and then I sprained my wrist, but I didn't break it.
I've also had concussions. I've had multiple in the past, and I'm still dealing with them 4 months out. So definitely the concussions.
They suck.
Favorite tech company?
Samsung, easy. I just don't use Apple. I just prefer Samsung or Dell. Yeah, those are my favorites.
So I'm an Apple person. Their stuff is overpriced, but I just think it's better quality. I've always had iPhones and iPods, so that's just kind of my preference. Samsungs are weird to use.
I am a proud member of Android Gang.
There we go.
Same. I'm Android. I really like SpaceX though, and Elon Musk and his flamethrowers.
That would be cool if they made a flame-throwing phone. Very
I
dangerous,
would
but
I
fun.
would buy that. I think I need that.
I think I'd buy that.
I need that in my life. Favorite guest speaker so far?
The one.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. Kevin was great. The one we had yesterday, he made me laugh so much. It was great. Yeah. And the kazoos.
The kazoos are getting kind of annoying. I don't know.
Those might have been a mistake.
Yeah.
They were
I'm s-
fun. They were fun for the first hour.
I'm still mad that they banned them anywhere. I just clapped. I'm so sorry for everyone who's listening to this. That might be really loud. But they banned them anywhere besides the floor, and that makes me sad.
On my floor, they're banned.
Just completely banned.
Mine would have to be either Bob Becker or Kevin.
Kevin.
Bob was good.
Favorite faculty member.
Okay.
This is a very
This is
controversial
a controversial
question.
question, and I don't know if I actually have just one favorite faculty member. Okay, I guess my RA Maggie's pretty cool, and my teacher, Mr. G, Mr. Gunasingham, he's pretty great too.
Oh no. Every one of them's good. Like, I cannot pick one. I love my RA. She's the other Maggie. And then I love all my teachers. Like, the staff's great. Austin doing choir is great. I can't pick a favorite.
So Nathan, my RA, he's pretty great. The supreme gentleman of Just Juice. I might be biased to pick Frank because he teaches at my school. But then you've also got Supreme Leader Steve, who you just can't compete with Steve. Steve!
I'm gonna have to go with Mr. G or Mike or Steve or my RA. I mean, there's so many good faculty members here. It's really hard to pick one.
I don't know. Steve really let me down though when he didn't dance.
Yeah.
Like
He
when he
drove away in his
refused to
golf cart
dance.
like 5 different times.
For
Yeah.
context,
That's okay.
for
That's okay
context,
though. That's okay.
we had an 80s street dance, and every single one of us was chanting, Steve, 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 to try and get him to dance. And he drove away in a golf cart. It crushed us.
I've
He
never
did.
been more disappointed in my life.
He did eventually dance to Bohemian Rhapsody, though, which was okay, but he could have came out.
It was zero effort. Zero.
Favorite activity so far?
Here, my favorite activity would probably have to be. That's a tough question. There's so many good activities. Probably the ballet lesson thing I went to. I wasn't really expecting to have fun in that, but I actually really enjoyed it. Turns out I'm not that good of a dancer, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun.
Ooh. I probably liked the Ugandan bead making the best because that was super cool, and then like learning about the way that the women in Uganda and the rest of Africa can use that to make money. I thought that was really cool.
So I went to the Camera Obscura thing, and like that was perhaps the coolest thing I have ever seen, not just here, but that I have ever seen in my life. And then we went outside and danced Footloose to show everyone, like through the magic of light, like Camera Obscura stuff. We showed everyone Footloose, and that was kind of great.
It was pretty good.
Taiso? Anybody?
Taiso is pretty great.
Taiso's pretty great. It's like a cult induction.
I'm pretty sure anything Aki touches is just great, though.
Yeah, Aki,
like
Aki is just great. Like,
Aki is our favorite faculty member.
Yeah.
ooh,
yeah,
Yeah.
that should have been pretty obvious.
That's pretty accurate.
Oh, and that one lady that was here from Rwanda that spoke to us,
Ooh,
she
that
was
was
also
good.
really cool. It was such an inspiring speech. I really enjoyed it.
She's probably my favorite speaker that we've
yeah.
had.
Her and Kevin. Yeah.
Favorite vacation experience?
So I've had a lot of good vacations. Like I've been out of the country a few times. My favorite would probably have to be the one time we went to Scotland and we went like on a tour of like the Loch Ness monster thing. We didn't actually see Nellie, but like, hey, the tour was still really cool and I really enjoyed it.
So I've been on a lot of really cool vacations. Probably one of my favorites was swimming with dolphins and like pretty much riding on a dolphin. That was pretty neat. And then my other one just was a huge road trip and just all the time with my family. It was awesome.
So this definitely counts as a vacation. This might be the best vacation I've ever had because like I always have something to do and I'm not just sitting around doing nothing, which is what I usually do on vacation, which is kind of sad, but there's just nothing to do sometimes. But here, I'm always doing something.
Mine would have to be last summer. I went to Europe. I went to 7 different countries and played music in 5 of them.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome. What do you play?
I played bari sax.
Bari sax. That's a cool instrument.
Nice.
I play flute. I'm the annoying instrument.
All right, our next question is
The ultimate question. It's
Yeah.
coming.
it's the most controversial of them all. Drum roll, please. Favorite MSA meme?
Oh goodness.
Well, I don't look at MSA memes though.
You've heard the MSA memes just happening.
Okay, well, can someone else go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
The obvious one. Scholar!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good meme.
That's like the best. That's like the most accurate.
What about Steve, though?
Ooh, Steve. Steve saying scholar.
Yes.
Or just anyone saying squalor in general. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Steve's not a meme. Steve's a cult. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
You got me there.
Steve's cult saying scholar.
The ultimate meme.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you've made it this far, our watch time is like a minute and a half.
It's kind of depressing. Watch our videos, please.
Oh god, that's gonna be fun to edit. All right, people. Bye.
Thank you.
I'm just caught my.
Go to bed. You are asleep.